What's up, YouTube? We're back with another gun review, and this time, the venerable Desert Eagle. So these have been made in the US since 2009. The company called MAGNUM Research produces the MK19, which is our modern day Desert Eagle. It's an excellent firearm. It can be chambered in 357 Magnum, 44 Magnum, and 50 Action Express. This iteration is the 44 Magnum, denoted on the barrel. An excellent firearm offering an amazing amount of power not to be found in very many handgun-sized packages. Ammo is reasonably priced and comes in a large variety. You can get yourself everything from hollow points to big giant hollow points, some bonded stuff. These are more of a hunting round, a lead nose. This is equivalent to a hunting soft point. These are your home defense rounds here. And then they have some exotic ammos such as Underwood, who makes some really hot stuff. And this is called the Extreme Penetrator round. So that might be for bear defense or hunting large game. The Desert Eagle, this model, is called the Hunter, and it does not have the Picatinny rail on the top or the bottom. However, it is cut with two Weaver mounts for putting a scope on there if you wanted to do some hunting. I would probably use the longer barrel if I was going to use this firearm for that application. I bought it because it's an iconic piece. It's in a lot of movies. The Matrix, probably most notably. But you may have some other instance that's probably better, something from the 80s. The new stuff is pretty cool. These firearms are extremely reliable. It is a gas-operated pistol with an operation system that harkens back to what I would consider M4 or M16-ish. It's got a multi-lug bolt, and it is a gas impingement system. Very cool. Accuracy, this thing is super accurate. It is a fixed barrel. If you note, the slide is what moves back and forth on this firearm. The barrel is fixed in place and doesn't move, so it gives you more repeatability on your shots. They're pretty available today. You can still pick these up at most firearms dealers or online. They've got an abundance of them, and they come in, like I mentioned earlier, 3 different calibers with a myriad of different options in finishes. They make everything from blingin' nickel polished finish to a tiger stripe gold if you're into that. What's next here? Recoil. This thing is so nice on the recoil. I've owned a lot of 44 Magnums, most always wheel guns. I did have a Wieldly for a little while. That thing was pretty cool too. The 44 Auto Mag is another semi-auto 44 Magnum, but this thing is so soft. You can shoot it with your left hand and still be on target over and over again. The trigger is really nice, really light. Obviously it's clear, you just saw it with the slide open. And the trigger is got just a tiny bit of take up and super crisp break. So I really enjoy the trigger on that one. And it's an excellent firearm. I don't know what I could say about it other than it's really cool and you should try to get one. They have had known reliability issues in the past, but I think that's what that is people failing to clean it. Because it is a gas operated system, you will have carbon buildup into the gas system from time to time. Comes with a nice little tool. You could take care of that, no problem. And she runs nice and clean. I don't think I've ever had any malfunctions or issues with this particular handgun. I will note that it won't shoot softer loaded 44. I think when I bought a box of Cowboy Action, which is obviously really light loaded stuff for Cowboy Action shooting, but yeah, it wouldn't cycle. That's about it though. Everything else runs good. And it's an awesome firearm right out of the box, ready to go. Alright, YouTube, enjoy.